you've had a front row seat when it comes to companies really adopting technology. Walk us through the biggest changes, or really the biggest embrace when it comes to technologies with specific companies that you've worked with or around.
Oh, so that gives me a lot of examples, but I'll pick 2. Um, Probably the first one that I'm seeing more adoption happen around is in some type of camera solution for pedestrian safety on
Okay,
forklifts.
okay.
There's, I think, before a forklift, if it's a part of a fleet, but people don't really think about it as a fleet asset necessarily. But those forklifts are running around facilities all the time, and now there has been a push from really driven from companies, which I always think is interesting and really inspiring versus regulation. But we're seeing a lot of companies that are really forward thinking around the safety of their facility put 360 cameras on that let the driver, the operator of that forklift know what's behind them, what's around them. Also, wearables for the pedestrians that are in the warehouse so that they don't come in contact with a forklift at an unfortunate time. And then there's, of course, the assets with inside the warehouse that could be easily bumped into, ran into, ran over. So those are technologies that are becoming really popular. And my anticipation is in the next couple years, we're going to see a lot more adoption of that already, but we're also going to see some autonomy of the lifts themselves. The nice thing is that a lot of the companies who are designing this technology have done it in a way that can retrofit on an existing machine. So we'll probably touch on sustainability, but I find that that's also really great because now a company doesn't need to go buy a whole new asset; they can oftentimes upfit it.